The Indiana Fever has found itself at the center of a situation that has left fans and analysts alike speculating about the events unfolding behind closed doors. A clash involving Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, two prominent figures connected to the team, has introduced a level of tension that few could have anticipated. What began as personal disagreements has now become a source of growing unease within the locker room, capturing the attention of the basketball community and sparking widespread discussion. This unexpected development has added an extra layer of complexity to the team's dynamic, with its impact felt both on and off the court. The rising tension. The situation within the Indiana Fever has taken a turn, with reports indicating escalating disagreements between key figures on the team. The strain has been evident during practices, where interactions that once highlighted camaraderie now carry a noticeable edge. Subtle shifts in body language and reduced communication among players have hinted at a deeper issue affecting the group dynamic. The reported conflict between Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark has not only strained their own relationship, but has also begun influencing interactions within the broader team. This change in atmosphere has created an undercurrent of unease, with some teammates reportedly feeling uncertain about how to navigate the growing divide. As practices become more intense and emotionally charged, team cohesion has started to falter. Members of the team are finding it increasingly challenging to maintain focus, as the tension threatens to overshadow their shared goals. Conversations that were once constructive are now being interpreted through the lens of the conflict, adding further complications to what was once a unified environment. With emotions running high, even minor misunderstandings between players are being amplified, making it harder for the Fever to regroup and find a rhythm both on and off the court. The timing of these issues could not be worse for the Fever, as the team faces crucial moments in its season. The added pressure to perform has compounded the already strained relationships, leaving many wondering whether the group will be able to recover. Reports suggest that some players feel caught in the middle of the disagreement, with an unspoken division beginning to form within the locker room. This split has affected the trust that is so critical to a team's success, raising questions about how the Fever will overcome this challenging chapter in their season. The family factor. Reports suggest that the situation between Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark has been significantly influenced by underlying family dynamics, which have added a personal layer to the professional tension. Sources close to the team hint that unresolved family disputes have amplified the friction, making it harder for both players to separate their personal lives from their roles within the Fever. The complexities stemming from these relationships appear to be creating an atmosphere where emotions run higher than usual, further complicating efforts to maintain focus on basketball. Additionally, the presence of family members at certain events has reportedly led to uncomfortable interactions, which have occasionally spilled over into the locker room environment. Teammates have allegedly noticed that moments of discord between the two players can escalate more quickly when these family issues come into play. While many professional athletes draw strength and support from their families, in this instance, the close family ties seem to be intensifying the strain rather than alleviating it. The situation has also posed unique challenges for teammates and staff, as the involvement of personal relationships outside the team structure introduces an unpredictable variable. Players have found themselves walking a fine line between offering support and avoiding entanglement in matters that extend beyond the court. This has made fostering unity and focus even more difficult, as some players may feel hesitant to fully engage in conversations or team activities for fear of further escalating the situation. Moreover, attempts to address the issue internally have been met with mixed results. While some efforts to mediate and encourage open dialogue between the two players have taken place, these discussions have reportedly been complicated by the deeply personal nature of the disagreements. The layers of emotion tied to familial relationships seem to be making it especially difficult to find common ground or a resolution that satisfies all parties involved. The challenges presented by this situation highlight the sometimes fragile intersection between personal and professional relationships in sports. Coaches and team leaders are facing an uphill battle as they attempt to navigate these unique circumstances without compromising the team's overall morale and performance. Fallout behind the scenes. Behind closed doors, the current situation within the Indiana Fever has presented ongoing challenges for the coaching staff and players alike. efforts to create a sense of stability have been met with significant obstacles, as the tension has begun to influence daily routines and overall team morale. Practices, once characterized by a shared sense of purpose, have reportedly been disrupted by lingering friction, making it increasingly difficult for the group to maintain a productive and focused environment. The coaching staff has been actively working to address the strain, implementing strategies to encourage unity and restore balance. However, sources suggest that the deeply personal nature of the conflict has made progress slow and, at times, frustrating. The involvement of outside factors has only added to the complexity, with staff reportedly having to navigate scenarios they are not typically equipped to handle. Their ability to balance maintaining professionalism while addressing personal disputes has become a significant part of their day-to-day responsibilities, leading to mounting pressure behind the scenes. In the midst of this turmoil, players have reportedly found themselves divided, with some taking sides and others attempting to remain neutral. This division has introduced a new level of discomfort into team interactions, with the locker room atmosphere reflecting the strain that has developed over time. Conversations that once centered around strategies and game plans are now tinged with an underlying tension, and the energy that once fueled the team's camaraderie has noticeably diminished. This environment has left many players feeling emotionally drained, further complicating their ability to perform at their peak on the court. Attempts to facilitate dialogue between players involved in the conflict have, thus far, yielded limited results. While some sessions have allowed for temporary moments of understanding, the root of the disagreements remains unresolved. Coaches are reportedly seeking new approaches, including possible involvement from external professionals, as they work to mend the fractured relationships that are impacting team dynamics. These efforts reflect the significant investment being made to not only resolve the current issue, but also ensure that the team can move forward without long-term repercussions. Adding to the challenges is the growing attention from outside the team, as media speculation and fan reactions continue to increase. The public nature of the situation has placed additional stress on the organization, creating a sense of urgency to address the matter before it becomes a larger distraction. Analyst insight and fan reaction. Analysts have closely examined the growing unrest within the Indiana Fever, and have highlighted a range of possible solutions that could help the team regain stability. One perspective emphasizes the importance of addressing the interpersonal issues through structured mediation facilitated by professionals. This approach, they argue, could provide a neutral space for Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, and other team members to express their concerns and work toward a resolution. Others believe that the team's leadership needs to step up and take decisive action, potentially reshaping the dynamics within the locker room to prevent further division. Commentators have also discussed the potential impact this turmoil may have on the team's performance in the long term. Concerns have been raised about whether the unresolved conflict might lead to decreased morale, or even roster changes if tensions continue to escalate. Some suggest that this situation could serve as a turning point for the Fever, depending on how well the organization manages to handle it. The ability of the coaching staff and team leaders to create a focused and united environment will likely determine how the season unfolds moving forward. On social media, fans have shown a wide range of reactions, with opinions split on who might be at fault and how the situation should be addressed. Some fans have taken a sympathetic stance, urging patience and understanding for the players as they navigate these challenges. They express hope that the team can use this adversity as an opportunity to grow stronger and develop deeper bonds. Conversely, a number of fans have voiced frustration, criticizing the distraction that this drama has created during a pivotal point in the season. They fear the conflict could jeopardize the Fever's ability to compete effectively, especially if tensions continue to linger. Additionally, speculation surrounding family dynamics and their role in the dispute has fueled further debates among fans and analysts alike. While many are curious about the specifics of the personal disagreements involved, others feel strongly that the focus should remain on basketball and not on off-court matters. This divide reflects broader concerns about how external factors can disrupt professional sports teams, with some advocating for stricter boundaries between personal lives and team responsibilities. The media's coverage of the drama has only amplified its visibility, with many outlets examining its potential implications for the franchise's reputation. This increased attention has left fans debating whether the organization should take a more transparent approach in addressing the issue publicly or continue managing it internally.